For years, Mike Beets worked diligently under the towering presence of his father Tony Beets, the legendary gold miner known for his non-nonsense attitude and massive mining operations in the Yukon, while his siblings Kevin and Monica have taken on more prominent leadership roles within the Beets mining empire. Mike has remained a steadfast but quiet force in the background. He has spent years operating heavy machinery, ensuring that the family's gold mining business runs smoothly. However, despite his contributions, he has often been overshadowed, earning a miner's wage rather than sharing in the vast fortune his father has accumulated. Tony Beets' estimated net worth has soared to $15 million, while Mike's financial standing remains a mere fraction of that until now. Despite being one of Tony's most highly valued workers, Mike's journey has not been without struggle. His expertise in handling colossal mining equipment is unmatched, yet his father's high expectations make any shortcomings particularly noticeable. The weight of these expectations, combined with the physically demanding nature of gold mining, has shaped Mike into a dedicated but often overlooked figure in the Beets family operation. Unlike his more outspoken siblings, Mike has preferred to stay out of the spotlight, while Kevin has stepped up as a key leader in the business and Monica has played a crucial role in day-to-day operations. Mike has continued to work on the ground as a machine operator, earning approximately $25,000 per episode of Gold Rush, which translates to about $500,000 per season. It's a solid paycheck, but compared to the wealth his father and siblings generate from the business side of things, it pales in comparison. Yet what Mike has contributed to the Beets legacy goes beyond gold mining. He has left behind something that would forever alter the course of the Beets family. And it's not just about gold. His impact is tied to years of hard work, personal sacrifice, and an unexpected passion that sets him apart from the rest of his family outside of mining. Mike Beets has a passion that many would find surprising: medieval combat. Despite his unwavering dedication, tensions between Mike and Tony have surfaced over the years, revealing the strain of working under a father known for his unrelenting expectations. One of the most notable instances of conflict unfolded when Mike was sent to inspect a malfunctioning trawl, a vital piece of mining equipment used to separate gold from dirt. As he assessed the situation, frustration boiled over. He sharply instructed the Gold Rush camera crew to back off, making it clear that he didn't want to be filmed in the moment. Meanwhile, Tony, growing increasingly impatient, repeatedly called out to Mike over the radio, "Mike, do you copy?" The lack of response only fueled Tony's frustration, prompting him to unleash a string of expletives as he demanded Mike's assistance. Finally, when Mike did respond, his defiant "no, I do not," only added to the tension. Recognizing that the situation was escalating, Tony turned to Kevin, instructing him to step in and fix the damn thing. These father-son clashes have played out multiple times on Gold Rush, with Mike often finding himself at odds with Tony's unrelenting demands. While some fans view Mike's reactions as a sign of a frustrated worker under immense pressure, others see them as part of the larger dynamic within the Beets family, where expectations run high and patience runs low. Mike's struggles on Gold Rush have not been limited to verbal clashes. One of the most dramatic moments in his mining career occurred in Gold Rush episode 20, titled "Washed Out Cast." With transporting a massive 25-ton wash plant to Dominion Creek, Mike embarked on what should have been a routine journey. However, as he attempted to maneuver, a turn disaster struck. The wash plant toppled off the lowboy trailer, sending clouds of dust and debris into the air. It was a catastrophic mistake, one that immediately caught the attention of the Gold Rush camera crew. But Mike, still processing what had just happened, was in no mood to have the incident captured on film. His frustration was evident as he warned the crew, "If you film that, you might lose the camera. I'm absolutely serious." When Tony arrived at the scene, his reaction was a mix of anger and disbelief. The wash plant, valued at approximately $300,000, now lay in ruins on the ground. Tony, known for his blunt and often profanity-laced commentary, didn't hold back. That appears to be a major mistake, he muttered, clearly exasperated. However, Mike refused to accept full blame, insisting that he hadn't been driving too fast. While Mike Beets has spent most of his career working under Tony's shadow, his story is far from over. His impact on the Beets family mining operation goes beyond financial contributions. His struggles, his unique passion for medieval combat, and his resilience in the face of high expectations have shaped him into a compelling and sometimes polarizing figure on Gold Rush. The question remains, what legacy will Mike ultimately leave behind while Kevin and Monica continue to solidify their roles in the family business? Mike's journey appears to be taking a different path, whether he chooses to remain in mining or carve out his own identity elsewhere. One thing is certain, he has already left a lasting mark on the Beets family in ways that go far beyond gold. Born in 1990 in Canada, Mike Beets has spent his entire life immersed in the world of gold mining as the son of legendary miner Tony Beets and Minnie Beets, both prominent figures in the hit reality TV show Gold Rush. Mike was destined for a life in the mining industry. Growing up alongside his siblings Monica, Bianca, and Kevin, he was introduced to heavy machinery at a young age. By the time he was just 13, he had already taken on a full-time role at the family's mining operation, learning the trade that would define his career. Unlike his more outspoken siblings, Mike has largely stayed out of the spotlight, preferring to let his work speak for itself, while Monica and Kevin have stepped into leadership roles within the family business. Mike has remained a respected operator on the ground, earning a miner's wage rather than the lucrative profits that come from running the business. Despite his significant contributions, Mike's earnings are modest compared to his father's immense fortune. As of 2025, his estimated net worth is around $500,000, a fraction of Tony Beets' wealth, which is estimated at around $15 million. Mike reportedly earns approximately $225,000 per episode of Gold Rush, bringing in around $500,000 per season. Though it is a substantial income, it pales in comparison to the wealth accumulated by his father and the higher-profile members of the Beets family. While many Gold Rush cast members maintain an active presence on social media, Mike remains a mystery in the public eye. He is notably private, choosing not to disclose details about his personal life, unlike Monica Beets, who has shared aspects of her family life with fans. Mike has kept his relationship and social life under wraps. As a result, his marital status remains unknown. There is no public information suggesting he is married or in a relationship, leading many to believe he may be embracing a bachelor lifestyle. This could be due to the demands of his intense mining career, or simply his preference for keeping his personal life separate from the public.